Hello, this is James Barton from Developing Telecoms. We're here at Mobile Congress Barcelona 2026, and I'm speaking to CU Phosco. This is Keith Henry, the General Manager of Telecommunications at CU Phosco. Keith, how are you doing?
Very well. And yourself, James? Good to meet you.
Likewise. So tell me a little bit about CU Phosco, your history, and what you're bringing to the show this year.
So CU Phosco is a 100-year-old company, and we came into the telecoms industry in the mid-80s when the demand for mobile phones started to generate, and we developed a solution for the operators in the UK. So we started off with our Monopole solutions, and behind me on my left is our head frame for one of those Monopole solutions. And that business has grown through 40 years. We've grown with the industry. All our products are made in the UK, which I think is very important as a company. And then 3 years ago, we started to move into the street level communications, where whilst you've got a monopole in the urban, sort of rural environment, you want connectivity in the street level environment. And that's where we moved into our connected urban solution, which is what we've got over to my right, we'll look at the moment, to fill in that gap of lack of connectivity, increased densification, increased capacity at street level where it's needed.
So Keith, why don't you give us a bit more detail about the Monopole solution?
Yeah, so our Monopole solutions are typically anything from 15 to 25 meters in height. And on top of those sits a head frame, which can then deliver connectivity for one or two or three operators. So we build them to the operator's specification, designed to carry their head loads and also to future-proof them. So they're not thinking about 5G today, they're now thinking about 6G and what's the impact that's going to be. So we try and build a frame that will allow expansion in the future.
Okay. So Keith, why don't you talk me through the connected urban solution a little more?
Okay, so connected urban, which we've got over here, is a solution for that street level environment. And what we're doing with this is we're making the space in the pole, and the pole is designed to look like a street light. That's very important for aesthetics, with an antenna on the top, street light on the side, and then more importantly, what we've got inside of it is space for the radios. So this is a scalable solution. So this one is 2 doors high. We can go up to 5 doors high. Very, very small footprint. So the footprint's at less than a third of a meter. Benefits of inside of it is for access for the operators, very simple to pull radios out, work on them. There's space for power, fiber coming in, scalable, and it's cooled using a fan system, which you can see in the top.
Great.
Of the pole. So that's air in, warm air out. It's got an aluminium extrusion for solar protection. So this creates a 25 mil air gap to stop thermal rays and keep the inside cool.
Fantastic. You thought of everything. Well, it's great to see what CU Phosco have been bringing to NWC 26. Keith, thanks so much for taking us through these solutions, and best of luck to you at the show.
Thank you, James. Pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. Thanks very much.